GripTight Pro Telepod is a telescoping tripod that you can use with your mobile phone, your mirrorless cameras, your point and shoot, up to 2.2 pounds. You can also mount a GoPro on it. I've done it. I do have my G7X on it right now, and check this thing out. Like, it extends pretty far out. It extends up to like 31 inches. So the way you do it is if you open it up like so, and then you just twist it a little bit, it comes down, and then you keep coming down, and you can get it as small as just a handle like this. If you don't need that much space, you can just have it this way. It also works very well, but if you need it to get a little more extra space, you can just extend it, and you should have a lot more space to work with. I'm super excited about this product because it is super nice. Like, there's so many things you can do with it. You have a Bluetooth remote shutter that you can use with your phone. It works with, I have the iPhone 10, it works with that well. You can, like I said, you can just extend this up to 31 inches. You can just prop it up on the ground if you wanted to. You can use your remote for the shutter to take pictures, start your videos. If you're using like a lav mic, you can have this far away from you and be able to capture really nice audio. Like I said, this is awesome right here to be able to extend this and get that extra space when you're vlogging, because with the Canon G7X, sometimes if you have it without any tripod or anything, it's like really close to your face. So you have to extend your arm, then your arm gets in the way. With this, it does not. You get so much more of a wide angle when you can just extend it a little bit. Actually, a lot of the times I just have it next to my arm, which is still very comfortable, and this thing is way out there. It's pretty awesome. I gotta say, so right now I'm gonna break it down a little bit. As you can see right here, if I take this off right here, you can see that I can remove this, right? And mount a GoPro. It has a GoPro mount right here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna take the base off and show you with my phone the setup that I use the most. Just as easy as unlocking. You just twist the mobile accessory right here. And right here, I don't know if you can see right there, it has 1/4 inch thread mount right here and right over here. And you can get the JOBY extension arms and be able to mount lights to it. And you don't need for the microphone, because the microphone is already up here. There's a cold shoe mount right here that you can mount your microphone. I use the Rode Videomicro. If I'm indoors, I take the wind cover off, but if I'm outside, this thing is definitely coming on and blocking out all the wind. And it's one of my favorite microphones because it's so small, so portable, and you get great sound out of it. You don't need battery. And the wind muff comes with it, and it costs only $59. It's definitely one of my favorites when I'm on the go, if I'm out on a trip or something like that. And this, with this new setup now, oh man, this is getting exciting right now. So with the phone, I have, like I said, I have the iPhone 10, and you can do this. You can mount it either landscape, or you can mount, if you want to do some Instagram videos, you can mount it vertically like so. Or like I said, you can just turn it around and have it landscape. And right here in the back, I'm gonna lock it up right now just to show you, making sure it's pretty even and it's tightened. Plug in my external microphone right here to the iPhone, and you're good to go. And then right here, you can just unscrew this knob right here and be able to turn it a little more towards you so you get a better picture. Now you can see I have the iPhone 10 mounted to the GripTight Pro, and this telepod is amazing. Like, if you're doing interviews or anything like that, this is gonna come in very, very handy to you, because you can just set this on the table, and if you have a couple lav mics and a little rig thing that Rode actually started making, where you can plug in 2 microphones, and you can record that right to your phone in 2 separate tracks. So that is pretty amazing. I like to use the Zoom H1s for interviews or anything like that, or for weddings. For this setup here, like if you're vlogging, check this out. And this is not fully extended. This is an awesome setup, especially if you're beginning and all you have is your phone and you don't want to drop some money on extra gear or anything like that. You got everything here. You got your tripod, You got your tripod, your selfie stick, a grip, whatever you want to call it. And you can mount any, as you upgrade, if you want to get like a better point and shoot camera like a G7X or Sony RX100, you can just mount it right on this and you're good to go. You got to keep in mind that with the audio, I do like the phone a lot of the times because I can get better audio with this microphone than I can with the internal mic on the phone or on a point and shoot, because once you start extending the arm, the audio is not going to sound as great as having this microphone and having it in front of you, especially with the wind cover that comes with it. And one of the cons that I do, this is made out of fiberglass composite. They say it's pretty sturdy, but I found that it seems sometimes a little wobbly just by blowing. If I have the tripod extended all the way up, I do get a lot of movement with this tripod. Just be careful where you set the tripod. So if you're out on a trip and you're like near a cliff or something where your phone or your camera can fall, just stay close or have somebody watching it, because it probably will fall with a little bit of wind. Just me blowing on it, I was getting the tripod to move. And so if you have a windy day, just watch out for it. The other issue that I have with it, like I said, is the built, just as the telescoping middle part here. I wish this was metal, because then it would have been a lot more sturdy than what it is right now. Overall, I'm very happy with this and I really recommend. And if you are just starting out and looking for, I know previously I made a video about my favorite vlogging setup, but this is my new favorite vlogging setup. So if you like this setup or anything that I mentioned on it, all the links will be down in the description. And if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. Do what you gotta do, or don't do anything at all, it's up to you. But thanks for watching. I love you guys. See you in the next one.